4. You feel like an option, not a priority. Pay attention to where his time and energy really go. If you constantly feel like you're just squeezed into the empty slots in his schedule instead of being a valued part of it, that's telling you something about his priorities in a relationship. Maybe he bails on plans at the last minute if something better pops up, or you're always the one reaching out and trying to make plans. Or maybe he only hits you up when it's easy for him, like late at night or when his other plans fall through. Classic signs he sees you as a backup plan. When a guy is serious about you, he makes time for you. He makes seeing you a priority. He makes an effort to bring you into his life. 5. He keeps you separate from his world. After a decent amount of time, a serious guy will want you to be part of his wider life. That means meeting his friends and, down the line, maybe even his family. Key steps in relationship progression. If it's been months and you haven't met anyone important in his life, or he's always got an excuse when the chance comes up, that's a pretty big red flag, a sign he's compartmentalizing you. Does he avoid mentioning you to his friends or on social media, if that's his thing? Does he introduce you in a really vague way, like, this is my friend, even when it feels like you're more than that? Keeping you tucked away in a separate box from his main social life is a strong sign he doesn't see you in his future, a classic move of someone hiding their relationship. 6, he won't define the relationship. The DTR talk. The classic, what are we? Talk, the DTR conversation. If you've tried to have it, or even just hinted at it, and he dodges, tries to laugh it off, gets defensive, or hits you with lines like, let's just see where things go, or why do we need labels? He's pretty clearly avoiding commitment and relationship definition. Sure, relationships grow, and labels aren't the be-all and end-all, but a man who's serious about you and wants a future with you will be willing to talk about it and give you some clarity. He wouldn't want things to be murky if he genuinely didn't want to lose you. He'd want relationship clarity. Take a second to like this video and share your thoughts in the comments. How do you handle vague relationships? 7. He's still keeping his options open. This might sound like a no-brainer, but sometimes it's not so obvious. Is his dating profile still active? Does he get weirdly protective of his phone or mention friends you have never heard of in a way that feels off? Maybe you've seen him subtly flirting around, or he talks about other women in a way that makes you feel a bit uneasy. A man who is serious about building something real with you will naturally start to close down other romantic possibilities, not actively date multiple people, or show signs that he's a player. Look, noticing these signs isn't about making him the bad guy. It's about arming yourself with the truth and recognizing unhealthy relationship patterns. His words might sound sweet, but his actions, they tell the real story every single time. You absolutely deserve someone who is not only confident about you, but also makes you feel safe, valued, and not confused or stressed by a lack of emotional security. If you're seeing a bunch of these signs piling up, it's really time to have an honest chat with yourself about what you want and what you deserve. Never be afraid to choose yourself and walk away from something that constantly makes you doubt your worth or a situationship that isn't fulfilling.